Hey everyone, welcome back to Controllers. So we are in the Foundation, which I was getting all sorts of words mixed up for the Foundation. So this is at the bottom of the oldest house, which is where the oldest house grew from, apparently. So we're investigating some stuff. Marshall went missing. She's coming through on the hotline, so presumed dead. So yeah, we kind of like made it to this interesting pillar thing here, which we are gonna go ahead and investigate. I did notice that there's a couple of documents lying about as well, so we're gonna go ahead and read those. Yeah, it's so interesting to see like this like cave painting, which is, yeah, that's got to be the former. Oh, there's a thing up here. Kind of looks too high to get to though. Yeah, this just a little bit too high. So yeah, we're gonna go, let's read this law. See what it says. Oh, this is like yeah, this is like the warehouse thing pit. Then we had to go through to get to Attie's door. I hope we see Attie. 3. Okay, astral pillar. So this is what's in front of us, I think. The pillar found in the crossroad is best described as an onyx spike that protrudes from the cave floor like an imposing stalagmite. Despite its aggressive silhouette, the structure has an undeniable allure. Feud would certainly have something to say about the pillar's overly erect nature, but I'm more down to Whitmore's essay on dynamic layers, structures within those structures. The fracture mirror in every being. Given its significant location, I believe the pillar is either the very heart of the oldest house or an intrusion within the heart. Or perhaps it's like the husk of a seed from which the oldest house sprouted. Trotter wrote that great architecture isn't built, it grows. But then why does the pillar look so different from the rest of this place as concrete walls and rocky caverns? It's easy to see it as an anomaly, a buried artifact, a foreign body, a demonic phallus. I wonder if this pillar is any more welcome here than we are. Interesting. Astral copy. With the astral plane now physically accessible, a torrent of new information has been collected on the entities known as astral copies. The copies' bodies are composed of a dense stone-like material that is both resilient under controlled circumstances and brittle when struck with a significant force. Whether the astral copies possess individual consciousness or are directed by a higher intelligence such as a board remains unknown. However, their shared aggression seems to indicate a unified goal. Direct fade-ins encounters with these entities when binding objects of power in the astral plane dictate they serve as alive targets for potential para-utilitarians to practice on. Okay, I see. Some have been equipped with bureau weaponry, though it seems unlikely they were armed by our personnel. It is important to note that they appear immune to his corruption. Okay, I see. And then that sharpened one was just the enemies that we saw when we came down here with the pickaxes. Ley lines. Let's just get rid of this. For all my research into the oldest houses, ley lines, I still don't understand why they converge here at the base of this pillar. I kind of feel like that this is some of Ash's, but like some of it I feel like could almost be like Marshall. I still don't understand why they converge here at the base of this pillar. I suppose the simplest reason is that they have to converge somewhere. Occam's razor and all that, but that seems wrong. The historic world arbors coincidence. So what is the true relationship between this pillar and the ley lines? Does it act as a magnet attracting them, polar north, or is it the pillar project of their focused energies, a sprout nourished by the constant flow of the oldest house's power? Perhaps clarifying that power would provide some insight, however, we currently have no means of measuring or quantifying it. Given time, it may become possible to collect and even harness this energy. On that note, Northmore is bringing in the much-lauded Dr. Gustav Wagner from headquarters in DC to aid my research. I suppose this is his way of saying he doesn't trust me to work unsupervised. Let's hope Dr. Wagner is as smart as his dearly departed once believed him to be. Further? Warehouse. Yeah, we'd kind of like to go up there. Let's just look on the map. Yeah. So yeah, there's still obviously like rooms that we haven't explored on the way here. Okay, I think that was all of the... Oh, we can't get through there. I'm assuming there'll be a way for us to destroy this, maybe? Not sure how we get to the places where we can't get to, though. What's this? Let's see. Let's see what it's all about. Repair. Director's duty. Authorized for a single new tool upgrade. Okay. Use it to save the foundation.
So I can only choose one? I thought I was done with these tests.
We can only choose one? Okay. We'll be able to destroy it. Oh god, that's... we can only get one? I mean, there's a room right here where we need to obviously destroy the crystals. We've seen a few things where we need to destroy the crystal as well. But then there's also like that room up top, which I'm guessing would be how we get there. I don't know which one's going to be more useful. If we can only choose one, that's a bit stinky. But maybe it would be more useful to be able to get places. I don't know. I'm going to go with this one. This is my initial shape manipulation. I think this... I'm just going to pick this one. Yeah, I made a decision. We are tweaking and cultivating the ability, yeah. Okay, so how do we... Ah! She's the first one to get this. Can we use it in the air? Oh. Some of them crumble. Okay, so timed. Okay, so this one's like cracking. Yeah. That's kind of cool though. Oops. Astral bleeding. Snooping is forbidden. Ah, okay. So we can just... That's kind of cool. I can do that. Okay. That's kind of cool though. Crystal can be shaped by levitating to create platforms, yeah. I'm gonna move into this one. Okay. Okay. I hope we can get the other one now. Because there's... It seems...
Okay, let's review. This broken pillar is called the Nail. It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the bureau, and everyone inside. I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should be simple.
Don't say
Ish.
that. Yeah, don't say that.
You with me?
So we should be able to, yeah, get across there, but I would like to see what's up here. Eh. Yeah, I don't like it when it cracks though. So where are we now? Ah, okay. So this is way forward anyway. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I wonder what happened to Marshall. I'm sure we'll obviously... No. I mean, I'm sure we'll obviously find out, but... Oh my god, Jesse. Okay. But yeah, I'm still assuming that when she was like, oh, I need to go and check on something, make sure the hiss doesn't get it. I'm assuming that's like here. Okay, so do both paths probably lead the same way here, maybe? It's too quiet. It's too quiet. What was that? That was a spooky noise. Okay. Did we need that for something else? Because I could break it. Just reach the front warehouse path? Complete the ritual in the warehouse. Complete the ritual? So would the other path be in the other ability? I don't know. Let's just obviously keep going. Guys, I'm so hyped for Resonant to come out. Hell yeah, title card. Yeah, I'm so excited for Resonant to come out after finishing the base game of this. So Resonant is a direct sequel, but they have said that you don't have to have played Control to be able to go ahead and play Resonant, even though it is a direct sequel. It's also like a standalone game, so like new players can come in and they can just like hop on and, you know, be able to play. Is this, that looks like a, is this an explodey? Maybe. So that's kind of cool. It's direct sequel, but like I say, new players can obviously come along and play. Which I always like when games do that.
Is this a Bureau ID badge? It looks so old. Hope will definitely want to see this.
Not gonna Oh, look, too. We haven't. Yeah, we have. I wasn't sure whether we had listened to that then for a sec. Rituals. Locks. Trapped. They are old. Young extra life. With the director's help. Situation information is subject to change. I love like how it kind of like changes. Oh, we've got 9. We can upgrade our thing. Yeah, we can't read the badge. Okay, let's go upgrade before we carry on any further. Yes. So we can do this. Nice. Got 1 left. Anything for 1? Anything for 1? No, nothing for 1. I'm still, while using launch, press L2 to carry additional objects. Press R1 to launch. Okay. I'll forget that for sure. Yeah, there's these rock things here, so there's something's gonna jump out. I can see you up there. So I'm assuming that's probably part of the oldest house here. History, yes! Give us some lore. The oldest house has revealed much to me during my months in the foundation, but many questions remain. Primarily, the tree etchings bewilder me. What is their significance? If the house has changed shape over its lifetime as I've theorized, then was a tree its first form? I sent a team to the Schwarzman building in search of pre-settlement accounts of Manhattan Island. From those, I discovered a single relevant line, and there I found a tree not known to me, the devil twisted within its bark. That line didn't... There was mention of a tree. Was it when we was going to Attie's door? Find the tree? Didn't the board tell us to find the tree? That line taken with the fact that certain American cultures believe some trees would offer wisdom and guidance is indeed interesting. However, it's hardly firm evidence, and though I am now bound to the oldest house, I remain a man of science. Of course, there are numerous ancient beliefs regarding trees. Idrisil, the tree of knowledge, Yaximax? I don't know what that is. Some cultures offered blood sacrifices to trees, while others claimed trees endowed chosen individuals with inhumane powers. Do New York City's many murders act as a sacrifice to the oldest house? Does the house have a chosen champion? Is it me? I don't know, my guy. Okay, weird that we could interact with that but couldn't do anything. Like nothing happened. Pyramidic geometry. I've been going through my library researching pyramids and triangles. If that shape does relate to the borders of North Mosses, then perhaps our predecessors in the occult can offer some insight through their geometric knowledge. In esotericism, the triangle is closely associated with the Holy Trinity and other 3-part concepts: past, present, future, mind, body, spirit. Interestingly, the term board also implies multiple parts. Upright triangles in Judeo-Christian imagery indicate ascent into the rational divine realm. Inverted, it signifies a descent into the corporeal human. Naturally, the ascent is masculine and the fall is feminine. Adam and Eve, that's just a bit of old word patriarchy. It's 1964 now, and we're well past that silliness. Considering the above, what does the inverted triangle tell us about the board? They're clearly not corporeal or human, or perhaps they wish to be, or they once were. The likeliest answer is simple: that theological imagery cannot help us define alien entities. But still, the pyramid seems significant, shapes have power, and clearly so does the board. Board has a lot of power. Yes, I'm assuming this is Ash. Not sure what shifting fragment's gonna be upgraded. Another
Weird
ID.
place to leave an ID card, but okay.
I don't think that's too weird to leave an ID card. Jesse, why would that be weird there? Stuff in there. Yeah, this is, we're gonna have to fight in here. Yeah, I'm not sure what the ritual. Hmm.
28 days now spent inside what we're calling the oldest house. Northmore insists on the name. I'm too tired to ask why. I'm not sleeping well. Per orders, me and my research team have established a permanent examination lab in the Foundation.
Permanent.
I basically live down here now, like the obedient head of research Father raised me to be. I spend my days investigating that odd pillar where Northmore found the handgun. The work was half-hearted at first, I admit. But then I discovered numerous non-Aristotelian energy channels converging at its base. Ley lines, dragon roads, Hyligalinian, call them what you want. But this pillar is the crossroads. I started building something. Equal parts talisman and technology. An array that can impose order on the ley junctions. That's the idea, at least. We'll see when I'm done. I prefer to work away from the pillar. I'm not the only one who feels like that thing has eyes.
Okay. Jesus. Okay, let's see if I can. I couldn't grab them last time, even though I deconstructed a load of stuff. Okay. Okay, you can hear some like cracking. Not sure what that did. Okay, let me just go through here first before we use the elevator, just to see if there's anything. I'm assuming we might not be able to get through here, or maybe we can now. Okay. A dead end. Okay. Respawning most of it. Okay. I'm so intrigued by like finding out more though. Especially like especially let me just put this. Especially like about the oldest house and like how it came to be. That's definitely one of the biggest like questions that I've had, like how it's actually came to be. There's like a sound in the background and I was like, for a second then I was like, is that in-game or like in-house? The noise is coming from inside. Let's go. Is this where we are now? Okay. I wonder how we get down then. Because I don't think I can drop down the shaft while the lift is up or whatever, because it's obviously barricaded. Really, Joe? You're coming with me, I think. Maybe? Yes. There's some law here. Power cores. After this is the invention of the power core. Okay. After numerous attempts, I finally found a way to intercept and contain the ambient energy of the ley lines in a kind of God, I can't remember how he said that word. Battery I've dubbed the power core. I admit it was difficult capturing an energy I can barely measure, much less interact with. Luckily, it seems that the porous stone of the Foundation's caverns possesses such conductive qualities. Using stone flakes and copper wire, my power cores collect significant power. My early prototypes collected too much, in fact, but I've since reinforced the container. We don't know yet the repercussions of tapping into this power field. As a precaution, these devices should not be taken outside of the house. Ideally, the Bureau should no longer need to rely on typical energy sources. It's my greatest feat of engineering yet. I've always had an interest in invention. I like the creativity that it allowed, set within the firm boundaries of logic and physics. Father never approved calling it a mundane science. With that in mind, I dedicate this invention to Theodore Ashe Sr. May he scowl in peace. Brutal. Okay, so do I need to take another one with me? I feel like I'm... Oh god. Like, just in case. Just in case. Okay, ton of access. Unless we can drop down from the top down to the bottom, because there's something in there as well. This is a pretty fast elevator. Okay.
Entry day plus 51. Northmore has ordered an all-hands search for objects similar to the service weapon. He claims there are more in the house, though I don't see how he's so certain. He's been strange lately, talking about joining greater causes, and frequently mentioning a pyramid. After pressing him, he finally described this pyramid to me. Inverted, black, mathematically perfect. Oddly enough, Adam and the other id have shown me numerous inverted triangles painted on the cave walls. Surely there's a connection. But I don't see it yet. As far as occult symbols go, triangles are by no means rare. Flood, Levi, Kroll, they used that shape like it was going out of fashion. Standing on their base, triangles signify stability and strength. Inverted on their points, they represent conflict and stagnation. Of course, the orientation is just a matter of perspective. Looking at the pyramid from below gives you one, from above another. Northmore says he looks up at the inverted pyramid. I have to wonder, is anyone standing over it, looking down?
I do wonder if all directors sort of go, you know, a little bit dually. Because it just kind of seemed that, doesn't it? Like with Trench, this Northmore seems like a bit of a character as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, is Jesse? I'm so intrigued to see what happened to Jesse. Like, for Resonant as well. Because, like, in the trailer it says siblings gone rogue. or gone fishing. So I'm so intrigued to know what like happened to her. Okay, control point. Yeah, just what happened? Maybe like all the directors are like just destined to go a little bit mad, right? Also, I wonder if we're gonna see like the former again then. Okay. Okay. Come on. Here you go. Okay, I'm actually kind of glad that I picked this one in a minute. Oh, what the frick? I picked the guy up. Okay, so that looks like death down there. What's this? Enraged ammo refund? What the flip is that? Ammo recovery on taking his charged damage. Ah, okay, taking damage. Okay. I mean, game. I know it looks different, but I do try not to take damage if I can help it. I kind of don't really plan on taking damage, even though I definitely do take damage, but okay. I kind of feel like he's being a little bit quiet. There's another cave painted now. So something like I was watching people like worshipping. Anything else? Anything? Didn't see anything hanging about. Definitely feels primitive down here, doesn't it? Okay, well, let's keep moving. Where am I on the map, actually? Okay, I'm circling back around.
That damn gun. Faith. Not sure she's ready.
I'm here, aren't I? I saved the Bureau once, and I'll do it again.
Okay. A little rude, but sure.
I've served under 2 directors. 3 now, I suppose. Trench and I worked our way up together. We made it through the tough cases, the bad days, the casualties. He was the epitome of a good agent. Smart, decisive, selfless. And he picked up that damn gun. Becoming director is a formal process overseen by the board. Lots of ritual and mystery. After that, key staff provide detailed briefs on all classified matters, past and present. But with Faden, well, there's no protocol for field promotion. The girl's smart, has a good head on her shoulders. I'm trusting her to handle the hiss upstairs, while I hold them off here. All this shit with the nail, the board, I'm not sure she's ready. Besides, I work better alone.
That's not very, we're on the same team kind of mentality, is it? You know, working towards the same goal, are we not? Marshall, thought you'd be better than that. Okay, so we can go here now. Yeah, that's kind of like a stinky attitude to have. Like we're trying to work towards the same goal, right? To save the board, save the beer realm, the oldest house, get rid of the hiss. It's kind of a stinky attitude, Marshall. So does she work also under... Okay. Does she work under Northmother as well? So these on our side. Kind of for a second looked like they were just shooting at the other enemy. That was a little confusing. Just weird. Ah, too slow. Oh. Oh god. Oh god, I can't. I couldn't get away. She wouldn't levitate. I think it's all like she should have been able to levitate. Like it doesn't take the stamina thing for like abilities. Okay. Stink. Did you just... Okay. Okay, almost done. Okay, okay, well the flip is happening now. Apparently I can't combat. Yeah, these enemies are kind of weird. I don't like how this guy transports as well. Is that everyone? Health boost. Is that... We've got plus 42, plus 46, sure. Ballistic ammo recovery. Energy renewal. All of these new things. I don't know what they do. Exclusive to shatter. Headshot damage plus 72. Projectiles fired. Ammo recovery on weapon hits. Okay. That's just smells. Another jukebox token. Okay. There's something in there. Shield efficiency, which I keep forgetting that I actually have a shield. Yeah, I don't like how it like cracks. You can hear it cracking. Okay. I don't fancy going in here. Destroying, okay. Ow. I kind of knew that was going to happen as well, and I still just let it happen. How do we get this one in then? Oh, it is coming. Is it coming? Oh. Oh, that took ages. That took ages. There's nothing here. I'm not sure how we get that though. Do you think we can destroy this wall? I've still only come across that one wall. We can. I was gonna say I've only come across one wall that we've been able to destroy. Melee health boost, which I don't use melee at all. Very, very rare. Upper warehouse. So is this just the ritual is just going through to get to the top of the warehouse? Oh my god. Should I be doing anything against that? All of those hiss nodes. Shifting fragment. Ow. Ow! Thank god that didn't kill me though. Wow, she could have warned me. One ability point. Oh, we can upgrade something. Nice. Let's have a look. Slam. Siege duration. Probably. Oh, this sounds kind of nice. So, while holding shield, use a way to rush at enemies and knock them back. Maybe I should try and use my shield a little bit more. 4 points. Okay. I'm so bad at remembering that I have a shield. Warehouse. So is this it? Is this the actual warehouse?
Another etching, like the one I used to get in here.
Is this gonna be a challenge? Is this death? Is this the top then? We're gonna have to fight something. What is it? The suspense is killing me! Yeah. Oh god. rid of that thing immediately. Ah. Nope. Okay. I've still got me. Is that everyone? I think actually that was everyone. You little... I hate those enemies. They're so like annoying to deal with. Oh god. Bots.
Is this the lock/key the board told me about?
Is this part of former? Kinda looks like the eye. No? We're gonna have to fight former. I still feel like we're gonna have to fight former. Oh. Okay. Well done.
Just doing my job.
Okay. The plot is thickening, guys.
First one down. Director Faden's got this covered.
Not sure. We got football ability points. Did we get something else as well? No. Not sure how. Like, there's so many questions. Okay, form of this. Okay, so I think we need 10 more ability points to fully upgrade that part of the shield thing. We just go straight down. Is this death? I don't think it is. No. Reach the base camp. Okay. So... I should be able to just fast travel. Go back to the crossroads and go the other side. Okay, well that's one down then, I guess. Who is this? Who is this? Oh, is this Emily? It is Emily. How did you know?
Jesse, hey!
Emily.
What are you doing down here, Emily? What do you mean? You called me down, remember? I'm pretty sure I didn't. No, that's right. You didn't. But then, I remember you needing me to come here. I mean, you even told me how to get in. Let's just chalk it up to synchronicity so we can get to work.
She takes everything in stride.
The board called me down here to deal with the situation. The astral plane is colliding with our world. I know, isn't it fascinating? I never even considered that the astral plane could be a physical volume expanding beyond its dimensional container. The bleed is localized to this area, but its growth rate seems steady. Given time, it will consume the entire Bureau, and possibly beyond.
That's what I'm here to stop. The board told me to fix the nail over there by dismantling 4 locks in the astral plane. Funny, I think it's put itself back together a bit.
So that could be due to the law of inverse exchange. For every associated component you remove, this nail reconstructs. Or possibly some variation of anti-sympathy. Don't worry, I'll look into it. Did you notice all the Bureau infrastructure? It looks like there was a research team stationed down here at some point. Do you think Darling knew about this?
I'd put money on it. That reminds me, have you seen Marshall? She contacted me over the hotline, but then I saw her walking around.
I haven't seen her. The hotline only connects to extraplanar entities. Or dead people. But Marshall's proved time and time again that she's a survivor.
That's exactly what I thought.
Anyway, I've been looking into the minerals growing down here. Have you noticed how they insist on maintaining a certain form? Maybe some sort of a state memory, or they consciously prefer a certain shape?
I think we're on a clock here, Emily.
Yeah.
I need to stop the astral bleeding before it brings the oldest house down. See what you can find out from the nail in the meantime.
Yeah, focus,
And
Emily,
send out
focus.
some rangers to look for Marshall. She may be in trouble.
Will do, Jesse. If you see anything interesting, remember to take detailed notes.
Pope's collection.
All the tests I run on the nail keep coming back as nonsense. And a couple of my instruments have already broken.
So what does she want us to do? Pope's collection. Oh, just talk to her. Okay,
Maybe we
whoops.
should take that as a sign to pack it in.
Jesse, you're back. So did you find anything noteworthy? The original Bureau expedition down here left so much interesting stuff behind.
Like their ID cards.
Ah, okay.
I picked up a weird one. It's pretty old.
I picked up 2 actually.
Oh, wow, look at that. Yeah, I found a few ID cards myself. Or, more accurately, the Rangers found them for me.
Are you starting a collection?
I'm going for the whole set. I kid, of course. But I suppose they are sort of like baseball cards, except for Bureau stuff from the 60s. Hey, the one you found is different than mine. It looks like it's a higher clearance level.
A rare one, then.
A
Wanna
shiny.
keep it, Emily?
Yeah, I absolutely do. But I think you should hang on to it for now. High clearance access might come in handy.
Sounds like you have something in mind.
Guilty. See, I've been going through Dr. Ash's notes, or the ones I can find, anyway. Like Darling, he seemed to enjoy hiding his most relevant research. From what I gather, there is another floor beneath the warehouse with a special lab that requires 5 high-level staff members just to access. Here, take this. It's an old skeleton key. Something else the Rangers found. I give them $5 for every useful trinket they bring me.
I'm gonna assume this key is my ticket to that lower floor. And that super secret lab you mentioned.
Bingo bango, as Dr. Darling used to say. Look, keep your eyes peeled for more ID cards around the warehouse. If Ash's notes are reliable, and I'm sure they are, then 5 is the magic number.
So we had 2. So can we torture her again to give her another one?
All the tests I run... The Rangers have tapped into an old radio network they found around the Foundation. So if you need backup, just call them at one of the stations.
I should get back out there.
Agreed. The astral bleed won't stop itself.
Yeah, so can we... Because we picked up 2, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we picked up 2.
Crystals, cave paintings, rust-filled sand. This place is a research gold mine.
Okay.
I should get back out there.
Agreed. The astral bleed won't stop itself.
Okay, so we could only give her
Don't be a
one.
stranger.
Okay. And we can call rangers. So we want to go this route. But we can't. How do I get there then? Going this way? Up there? Okay. Maybe? Maybe not. Need to somehow go through this wall. Oh, we haven't come this way. I kind of thought that we'd already come this way, but we haven't. Okay. I thought there's an enemy here, but maybe the guys have got it. Multiple applications. I'm assuming that launch 3. Use multi-launchers to hit 3 targets. Cool. Okay, we done? Yes. Let's do here. Okay, so secrets? Oh my god. She hit her head. Okay, there we go. Just like hit her head on the roof. Was it worth it? Evade ammo refund. Oh, down we go. See speed, we've got a better one than that, and spin we don't really use. Still such a fan of little bitch. Yeah, the title cards for like these do kind of like stay a little bit longer, and they do take up the whole screen, so sometimes it's kind of hard to see. Like they pop up at the like most inconvenient of times. Okay. Oh. I didn't know we could do that. I didn't know that was a thing. That's kind of cool. Ow. Did they just come all the way down here? Should just do this. Get down. I didn't know we could do that with the gun. Lanes easily evaded. Ding ding ding. Okay, where? Where? Yeah, definitely my favorite weapon. Where, game? But where? There. Is that everyone? Yes. Okay. Okay. We need a...
This area looks newer. Is it from the upper floors?
Oh my god. I saw you in there. Did I kill them? Okay. Oops. Brain thought of like which button to press. Okay, collapsed apartment. Let me just, I don't feel like I've searched this room enough. So let me just go have a quick look around here and see if there's anything. It also look like we could go down here. Oh, that was just... Okay, breakable wall. It would be nice if we could get both of the abilities. I kind of feel like the game is going to give us both abilities because it would kind of be a little bit silly not to, right? To be able to destroy the crystals as well. Just seems a little silly to not have that ability. Okay. Let's see where this goes to then. So is this just straight connection to the oldest house? Seems like it. Collapsed department.
There's something behind that his barrier.
Let's find out what it is then, Jesse. Jesse? Chambers. Yeah, this kind of like looks like where we were before. Should we go through this way? Yeah. We're gonna have to go through the hotel again. Data entry and filing. Is that trench there? Yeah, Dr. Darling. I am a little sad that we kind of like don't see like Dr. Darling. Like IRL. Shift account, part 1. Whoever finds this, I am containment processes designer Janine Gibbs, and I'm writing this to document the largest building shift to ever occur. Here are the facts. A considerably large section of the containment sector, including the processes and protocols officers, are research facilities, and a fair chunk of the fabric has been yanked down to a chasm that reaches far below lobby level, I think. It was a violent shift, and I regret to report several casualties. Injuries were sustained by all, but many of us, myself included, are still mobile. We set up a base camp and started triaging. There are little supplies. We explored our surroundings and found caverns of all things. Maybe we're in some kind of cave threshold, like the quarry. Wherever we are, we're not the first. There are some rusty power cores, old light signs, infrastructure. What was this area used for? Why did they seal it off? Why have we never heard of it? More importantly, how are we going to get out? That's not good. Okay. Oh, an AWE. A series of reverberating sounds observed in downtown wherever, with no clear point of origin. The event was witnessed by the city's general public. Mental and physical symptoms were reported, including aphasia, sleep paralysis, and access something in the reported individuals. Due to the brief nature of the event, Overseas Bureau agents were not able to respond while it was active. Immediately upon arrival, agents collected audio recordings taken by local witnesses. All Bureau monitoring stations located at global junctions of acoustic amplification were directed to monitor any auditory events of similar pitch, wavelength, and duration in an effort to trace echoes of or epicenters. In the following weeks, similar cases were reported from both various amateur sources and Bureau stations in major cities across the globe. The subsequent events diminished in volume and frequency per each occurrence. The event is believed to be generated by planar friction, though this is not confirmed. Shortcut. But I'm like having a difficult time reading today. I don't know why.
Send a ranger to my location.
Nice to see a director out in the field.
Then you shut up really quickly. Okay, so this is what the ranger station looks like. And I kind of didn't mean to summon him because now I'm going to be worried that he's going to die. Actually, friend. Oh, too late. Don't worry, Ranger. We'll have another friend in no time. You're good, my guy. Careful of these flying ones, my guy. Yeah, now I'm just... Okay. Now I'm worried that this guy's gonna die and then I'll feel like really bad. Ow. I may die. Thank you. Okay. I think I'm okay now. Okay. Is he still shooting? Okay. Okay, my guy. I'm sorry, what? I still want you. Are we good? Where are you going? Where are you going, my guy? Careful, these ones are dangerous. Where is he? I need some help. Don't die, my guy. You, like, not? Shoot him, Ranger! Okay. What's this? Projectile speed? Okay, so we have projectile speed plus 63%. And this one is projectile speed plus 109? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Epic. Alright, so where we going, my guy? And it's kind of like weird seeing such old offices, you know, with like typewriters and stuff. Which out, my guy. Nice ability point. Is this like a prison cell thing? Because there's like a bed and a toilet, security camera. That's a little unsettling. Yeah, it's weird seeing like old style office. Okay, so my guy, we need to go somewhere. Oh, he just teleports. That's kind of nice, though. Yeah, that's so nice that you can teleport, my guy. I was a bit worried that I was just gonna be like leaving you. Not sure where we're going though. Through here? Through here. Okay. Gone for a second, then I was like kinda confused.
Someone call a plumber.
Discover the astral plane restroom.
No one was around to hear that.
Don't do that. Shivers. Don't do that. Computer program. Okay. Jesse's little joke then. My husband Francis read an article before he died about how the universe was really just a computer program. He believed it. I thought it sounded silly, but now I think he was right. Francis was hit by a car a few months ago, a drunk driver. I didn't think it was supposed to happen. My neighbor's son Jenny broke one of her windows with a football a week before Francis died. Francis yelled at Jimmy for it. He was a bit harsh. This is important because I see Jeremy on his computer through their living room window. He's on it all the time. His mother says he is a computer whiz. I think Jeremy is operating the computer program and he changed the universe so that driver would hit Francis. He did it to get back at Francis for yelling at him. Is there a way to change the computer and make Francis come back? I have some money if it's expensive. I don't know how these things work. I don't care if Jeremy gets in trouble or not. I just want Francis to come home. Francis and I were very happy together. I can feel him not being here and I know it's not right. Weird. That would suck. Okay, shifting fragment. Don't fall out of the restroom, Jesse. I mean, I have been checking all of the toilets. Definitely wasn't expecting that though. It's funny. Okay. I really am trying not to like miss lore and stuff. I definitely feel like the documents and stuff add a lot to the game because it gives you a lot of insight and information about the things that we're coming across. And I think it is very important to like find the documents and everything. Evaluation hall. I kind of want to have a look at the trophy list actually to see what the trophies are. Okay, so control point through there. If we had the other ability, we could get into that. Okay. Beep beep. Okay. A shelter. Sorry. Yeah, so this is part of the oldest house that fell down, right? I was gonna say, like, for a second then my brain was like, this is weird. Sting. Sting. Can't get to it. Yeah, for a minute I was like, oh, why are we back in the oldest house? It's just because this part of the oldest house fell down. Okay. So evaluation hall. So there's gonna be a load of like objects here. Shift account part 2. Okay. Gibbs reporting in and it's been 8 days since the collapse and still no sign of any rescue efforts. The Bureau is either completely unaware of our situation, which I kind of feel like it's probably accurate that they weren't aware of it. Or are incapable of helping us. Maybe it's intentional. How many times have we seen the Bureau not give two shits about its own hardworking staff when they go missing in this place? How many times did we let it slide thinking, oh, at least it wasn't me? Too many, I'm ashamed to admit. Anyway, there have been some developments. Strange crystals have begun growing through the walls. They seem to block some corridors, but not others. The path to the caves is always left open, but we're not sure why. Luckily, the crystals keep out the astral spike. One's been hounding us for days. John, Nikolai, and Sarah went to try and find a radio but never came back. We think the spike got them. I think it's hunting us. Doug says spikes only exist in the astral plane, so what the hell is it doing here? If we get out of here, I'm hiring a lawyer. These are unsuitable working conditions. I don't know. I feel like if you come on board at the oldest house, I feel like you're made pretty aware of the dangers, or like you should kind of know what you're getting yourself into working with like these objects in an entity like place. So I feel like for the work that you're doing in the place that you're doing it, it's kind of not, is it? Okay.
Access is prohibited for safety regulation 18.A.
Okay. Okay, danger. What are we gonna come across? Ah, this spike thing. What if it's like one of the balls? I don't know what I'm getting myself into.
So that's the altered item. Looks pretty secure.
It's like another projector thing. Like a movie projector thing.
No power. Typical.
Of course. Still got to fall down here as well. I don't think we know what this does. What this one does. Right?
I should hire someone who builds smaller machines.
You know what, Jesse? You should. But this doesn't... Oh, power cores. Well, how do you get them in? Gotcha. Nope. Pretty sure I'm selecting these. Okay. Good job they can go through. But it's so loud. Yeah, I don't think we know what this one's ability is. That doesn't look good. It's sparking in the background like that. Okay, so can we go like down? At least I can't think. Yeah, I don't think we know what this item does.
Material detected in area. Personnel may now safely enter. Have a bureau full day.
Jeebus. Ow. Okay. Can you give me some health? Dink. Oh. Okay. I kind of feel like that last day shouldn't have killed me. It was just a weird death. Okay. No. Ow. Stop hugging all the health down there as well. Okay. Okay. I don't like how they can... anymore. We're good. But it's so dark. Okay, you can die now. Health recovery on launch hits. That would kind of be nice. God, I just wish that we had more slots. I wish we had more slots. Okay, where am I going through this? I didn't see anything. Okay. Now I'm getting like a little confused with my buttons of like, because I can pick up multiple objects now. I'm getting like a little confused with my buttons of like picking stuff up. This could be just oh. Okay. Shortcut. Cool. Yes, and now I'm getting all sorts of like mixed up. Hi. Okay, so maybe that's just way back. Did anyone else hear that? I'm gonna open it. Yeah. Level 10. In a location. What's this? New language. I learned a brand new language the fish taught me. You probably don't believe me, so I will prove it. Okay. See? Please publish this letter and maybe other fish speakers will get in touch. They'll be able to read my address even if you can't. Larry Humbert. Okay. What we got? Shifting fragment. Okay. Still not sure what we use this for. It's through here. Oh. So... okay, we need to find that. Okay, what have we got here? His life is in your hands. Cool. Ah, movie camera. This is it. This is supplement. The item first came to the Brewer's attention after hospitalized. See, I'm making up my own language now. Hospitalized mailman from Arkansas claimed his injuries had been caused by a movie camera. Further investigation connected the incident at AI-80, which was being shipped in the mail truck at the time. The packaged camera was later found in an empty warehouse. The return address led agents to a PO box located in San Fernando Valley belonging to a company called Blessed Pictures. Whether Blessed Pictures is involved in the creation and decimation of the items VHS films is unknown. The following is a list of all known films believed to have been shot by Shoot First, Die Last, unreleased. Coffee Bullet, Billy's First Car, Bike Hard, Delivery Disaster. Item was used in the filming of an unreleased western in 1968 on the Italian island of Sardinia. A cast member was killed during an on-set accident stopping production. It is believed that Blessed Pictures bought the camera when equipment from the shoot was sold at auction. Oh. Okay, so... Shift account part 3. Okay. It's clear no one is coming. We're running out of ideas and supplies. We tried going into the caves to find anything edible, but all we found were noxious gases and endless pits. The crystals only let us go one way, even though we could see the caves that branched out. We did find some weird spiky pillar. I only got a glimpse of it before the extra spikes attacked. There were a few of them at this time. We lost a lot of people. There's only 6 of us left. We didn't ask for this. We didn't want to come down here. I'm convinced something brought us here. The others say I'm going nuts, but it's clear that this was no house shift. Shift slide a bathroom, a sector over, or rotate a hallway. They don't drop full divisions into some caves. We were bought here, I know it. But what for? Why tear us away from our lives just to torture us? If this is some sort of test or mission, then here's some advice for whoever's running it. Give out clear instructions next time. I hope these notes are a good read or whatever Ranger finds them. Screw you, put that in your report. Oh. So yeah, we need to go into this room over here. I completely missed this. Shifting fragment. Yeah, I don't know what we're shifting fragments using. Like what they're used for. One do seem to be lost. Yeah, there's stairs here. Forgot those stairs here. Transit access. This seems really ominous.
Properly trained. Guess I pass. I am very properly trained.
Okay, Jesse, well, at least you are confident. Personnel not properly trained in ordered item handling are restricted. I don't like this. I don't like this. This is really ominous. Blue light? It's a movie thing.
I remember that camera. How the hell did it get out? Are they shooting movies now?
Music? We're gonna have to shoot. Starting Swift platform.
After that camera! And step on it!
Okay, we're gonna have to shoot things. Is it just like a song segment? Okay. Ah. Oh god. Ow. Sorry, Jesse. I thought... Okay. Okay. We all know that platforming isn't my strong suit. Jeebus. Okay. Okay. Yeah, platforming is...
No way am I sharing the spotlight with the kids.
This game is still managing to surprise me. Jeebus, well, I'm glad that I wasn't at that one. The music's so cool though. Is the thing bad? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I might need this one. Thank you. This song's so good.
Thought you could lose me, huh? Who am I talking to?
Can we nudge? Okay. Still going?
Almost had it.
You did. Yeah, what tune? They really do. Such a good job with like the oh god.
Too tall for this ride.
Hey. Yeah, they really do like such a good job with like the soundtracks. Okay. Oh god, I wasn't looking. Can you die yet? Let me just do this. Oh, maybe not. Okay, we got him. So play that sax. Come on, friend. Do your thing. Oh. Friend, you're not doing your thing. Oh. Third act villain. That's my... I cannot aim. I'm gonna blow myself up. Hey. We're gonna have to do that from the beginning. God, these are so hard because they keep moving out of the way. Why when they just let me hit them? God, that took like all of my concentration. My God. Okay. Oh my God, that took so much concentration to do that guy. And I almost died again. That was a really cool section, even if I did die a couple of times. Start performance. Complete the side mission. Jesse Faden starring in Swift platform.
Wait, what?
Is it not even there?
Did that really just happen? Felt like a dream. Or maybe a bad movie.
3 ability points. Did we just get some lore as well? Yeah, that was so cool. But yeah, definitely a little tough. This item should be isolated from any person or event that is objectively interesting, since its effect is activated by the presence of dramatic incidents. Movie camera used to make commercial feature films. Internal mechanisms are unremarkable. Subjects near the item will often experience a talked version of realities resembling the heightened drama and action of a movie. Whether these events are localized alternate realities or products of hallucination is currently unknown. Additionally, the item seems to record footage from these incidents and creates a VHS copies edited in the style of short films. During the investigation, agents learned that a podcast titled Brian's Movie Den had reviewed the item-generated movie delivery disaster. The podcast creator, Brian Hanneman, was taken for questioning. The staff of Movie Night, the store Mr. Hanneman rented the film from, was also questioned to no effect. Okay. So... okay. Okay, so that was just a complete side situation. That's a very cool side quest. I enjoyed that a lot. Like, just, yeah, they nailed the music for like what they're what's happening in the game, for the event that's happening in the game. They do it very well. So am I just supposed to carry on? Going back through the doors? Yeah, so we just... because this kind of like just leads back. I don't think we've done what I was supposed to do. Yeah.
Worst I've ever seen is take the nail. End of the world.
So I can't let the hiss take the nail. Not a problem. I know how to handle them.
She's very confident. She's very confident.
I snuck into the Foundation through a back door I know. Had to get ahead of the hiss. Just a matter of bypassing the ritual protections. Luckily, the board's as distracted as the rest of the Bureau. I had to put on a brave face up there, but the situation is the worst I've ever seen. We're getting back on our feet, but we've already lost so much. Trench is dead. Darling is... somewhere. I'm the only one left. But I still have a job to do. Keep the hiss back. There's not enough HRAs to spare, so I'll have to make do with what I've got. Frankly, I don't even know what will happen if the hiss take the nail. Trench made it sound like it'd be the end of the world. He was never one to exaggerate. Well, orders are orders, even if they come from a dead man.
She doesn't seem very accepting of new people, right? Like, I'm the only one left. Yeah, but you're not though. Like, Jess is here. You've got Arish still. You've got Emily. You know, it's not the only one. Do you know what I mean? Okay, well this is gonna be a fight.
Another etching.
Is there a control point though? Hmm. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just have to try and not die. Maybe Former isn't... Maybe Former isn't necessarily the bad guy. Because it sounds like they're wanting help. Jolly good. Lollipops are left.
Board, are you there?
Danger director board broken deeper. Understand. New forbidden board.
Okay, what the hell is going on?
Ah, we can get it.
I'm back here?
You can... You should can better.
Wasn't my idea. Blame the admin. Former. Yeah, we've had our differences. But it is giving me something you won't.
Interesting. So we can just... We... Okay, this is nice. Regrow. Okay. Do not be ignorant. You're being reckless, disobedient.
I don't like you deciding what I can / can't do.
Is there something up top? Is there something up here? Yeah, do you think Formers was... I don't know. Like the original board? And the other board... like... took over? Like forcefully took over? I don't really know what's going on. Now I am confused. You cannot control this. You're mismanaging the bureau. Oh. What am I though? Oh god. What am I though? I have so many questions. Why don't you come this way? You're supposed to actually come forward then. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go then. If they don't want to go onto the platforms. Okay. Yes, I definitely want to know.
I'm getting pretty tired of being jerked around the astral plane. If you're listening, I want some answers.
Is Former gonna show up? This looks like the color of it is like when Former showed up. Alone, long visit, happy. Tunnel open, grateful. But why did Former attack us before then? Speak? Maybe it was corrupted by the hiss and now it's not?
Hi there. It was nice of you to give me something the board wouldn't. What are you getting out of it?
Void nothing, egress.
So I'm just supposed to believe you're a particularly charitable, whatever you are?
Neither both hungry?
Hungry? I mean, yeah, actually, I'd love a sandwich or something.
Same?
That's not what you meant, was it?
Right, Panini, Former board, abalone.
Are you part of the board? Or used to be?
Once split board blame.
Okay, so you split because the board blamed you for...
Inside beyond nail rescue house. Son, warning. Son?
Gotta be easier to play charades. Do I need to rescue someone? I don't know what I expected. Listen, this has been great, but I have to go. Thanks for your help, and, stay out of trouble.
House, listen, nail, leech, burn, gum.
What is Former trying to tell me about the board? Should I trust either of them?
Reach the research site, Gamma, Canyon Rim. Through here, right? Where am I going? Wasn't there... Guys, I've got so many questions. And very little answers. In fact, no answers. Now, I kinda wanna... Is there something here? That was like the duck. Another like a duck thing. Okay. Well, I didn't know where it went. Let's see what Emily has to say. Emily.
The Rangers found a section of the containment sector in the caves, but no house shifts occur down here. Strange.
Okay.
I should get back out there.
The astral bleed won't stop itself.
Okay. Okay, guys. Well, I've been recording for a little while. Actually, quite a bit longer than what I was expecting to be recording. Let's do this. Let's do this. Master Parent Utilitarian. Spend 100 ability points. Trophy progress 69%. Nice. 3, 2. Okay. Epic. Epic. Can we upgrade our last... we need 3 more remote thoughts. I'm sure that'll be a trophy as well, like fully upgrade all weapons. I'm gonna have a look at the trophy list actually. But yeah, I have been recording way longer than what I was expecting to. Yeah, we need to get up there. Okay. We've almost explored everywhere. Which is good. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this one here, guys. What a fun section the like movie thing the camera was. I enjoyed that a lot. There's definitely been some very fun sections in this game where it's like had the music. I think yeah, like that section was great. The mains was amazing, like definitely one of my favorite parts in the game. But yeah, so in our next one then we'll just carry on, try and get the last one, but also go to the research site. I'm intrigued to see what's going to be in this lab as well then, and just like god, it's just raised so many more questions about Foreman then. Like, was that so they were a part of the board and got split up because they got blamed for something, so they got outcast? I wonder if we'll get something or be able to somehow decipher what they're saying, like how we can with the board. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this one here. We'll get into it again in our next video. I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye everyone.